himself in another's thoughts. He might tell you about what is or even about what is not. And if he's kind and gentle too, and he loves their world a lot, his twilight words may melt the slush of what you have been taught. You know what you could be. Tell me, my friend, why you worry all the time. What you should be.
In Ottawa clamped down on Parliament Hill. Other protests began popping up across Ontario and elsewhere. Earlier today, I spoke with New Brunswick cybersecurity expert David Shipley, who says Canadian protesters are being directed and manipulated by foreign agents.
Who would have reason right now to cause as much chaos in Canada as possible? Well, top of that list is Russia. We are actively engaged in a geopolitical battle about the future of the
I know you're wondering about what you saw in our capital city this weekend. As my friend Irwin Kotler said on Saturday, freedom of expression, assembly, and association are cornerstones of democracy, but Nazi symbolism, racist imagery, and desecration of war memorials are not. It is an insult to memory.
I like your pants.
Thank you.
Never be the answer. Over the past few days, Canadians were shocked and frankly disgusted by the behavior displayed by some people protesting in our nation's capital. So to those responsible for this behavior, it needs to stop. To anyone who joined the convoy but is rightly uncomfortable with the symbols of hatred and division on display, join with your fellow Canadians. Be courageous and speak out. Do not stand for.
Let me hear you sing.
To the politicians exploiting people's fears, I ask you to think long and hard about the consequences of your actions. To the nearly 90% of truckers across the country who've gotten vaccinated, who continue working hard to keep us fed and keep our economy moving, thank you. The behavior on display this weekend does not represent you.
We're getting there. We're going to be right out of rave right away. Unless it got shut down, but we're going to be there soon. What the hell? It's shut down. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, the cops shut that one down. Hey, watch out, guys. There's cops down there. They're busting people.
This is the Russian Internet Research Agency playbook writ large. But we have other enemies as well. I mean, you have China, you have other states. But when I narrow down my list of suspects, and I don't have enough evidence to win in a court of law, but I don't need that right now, this smacks of the kind of moves that Russia has made in the past, the United States, and is continuing to do around the world. We were warned, Harry. We were warned, just like we were warned that the pandemic was a realistic threat to us. We were warned that the amplification of extremist views on social media was a direct threat, and we didn't do anything, and now our capital is occupied.
What should governments here be doing as they come into conflict with these groups?
The best hope that we have is some of the smart moves that we actually saw our province do this week, which is to take preemptive action, have realistic fines and real consequences for the disruption of civil society and using our laws and the rule of law to navigate this. And that's a short-term thing. But we got into this mess because we did not take the threat of social media disinformation.
Try, keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried. So, in spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you bothered me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. I kept everything